Loudness. This is new Loudness. A song called Go for Broke. That's the CVT guitar lesson for Jason. Dude, Akira, his tone is still amazing like it was back in the 80s. Good stuff. And thanks for the CD. I'm wearing that sucker out. And you got another CVT lesson coming after this. Standard tuning on this. 0 seconds in. Palm mute string 6 twice. And then 2nd fret A and D. I like to bar stuff like this. That's kind of the beat of this. You're going to repeat it but go to the 5th fret instead of the 2nd. Keep it consistent. You don't want to go. We want it. Okay, the next one is same thing but 4A, 5D. The whole flat 5 chord, Lynch thing. And repeat it but go 3-5. Rest, and then a slide. So start it over for the first half, and then 7 D and G, 2 palm mutes up top, 5th fret D and G, rest, hit it again, slide to 7. That's going to go 3 times. Okay, then section 1B, 19 seconds in. That same rhythm is behind it, but this is a cool little thing Akira's doing. 9G, whammy swoop up. You don't even have to pick the note, just kind of hammer it. And then 8B, so it's kind of like this. Same thing on the 10E, whammy swoop up. So we have. And then 7E whammy vibrato. So. And then start it over. But this time we're going to whammy swoop everything. And then 10E, 12E. Then you go back to section 1A 4 times. That's the part that we just did, right? Or the first rhythm. And then the next part is clean channel stuff here. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Bar the 2nd fret on the D and G and go strings 5, 3, 4. Pick the 2, hammer to 3 on the D, and then the 2G, that's a hold, a chord hold. So it's 2A, hammer to 3. After you hammer the 3, pick it and then go open G. This is a chord hold to the 2D. And then open D, 3B, 2G. And then bar the 2nd fret D and G, go strings 4, 3, 3, 4. 2, hammer to 3 on the D, 2G, another 2, and then open 2 on the A. It's a walk up, so. Reminds me of Doc in there. G major 3E, muted A, open, open 3B. 2 times. And all we have to do is go to 2E instead of 3. Keep everything else the same. And right back to the G chord. So it's. And then D F sharp. 2E, open, open, 2G, 2 and 3B. Turn this down a little bit. Not that much though. Then you start over. Okay, and then that's it for clean. And you're back into, you know, the repeats, the whole. But it'll go 2 times, second time no star, which is the 5 DG. Instead, it's going to go. Let me play that second time. Okay. Next new part. 222N, section 3. It's really cool. 5/7 AD to 7/9. Palm mute string 6 open, and then do the D to the E power chord again. So it's 6 palm mutes on string 6 open, or 5 palm mutes. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8E, 6A. I missed it. No, I was right. And then palm mute the root note 2 times, and then hit the chord again. Rest and slide. So it's okay. Let's go to page 3. It's 4 pages total. Start the hook over. This is the chorus, but this time after the E5, it's 3 palm mutes on string 6 open. Very Dawkin. 3/5 AD rest, 5/7 DG to 4/7 DG. And then you do that 4 times, so. Okay, the next new part comes in at 247. It's a solo, and boy is it a good one. Unison bending. It's 13B, 10E, backed out with the middle here. Bend it a whole step and strum twice with that bent. I'm in the wrong fret, ain't I? Yep. Then do it again, but don't bend it. So it's 12, 10, BE 3 times. 10B vibrato. 12G, 10, 12B vibrato. So it's 250, 11E, 14B, kind of the same concept, just it's up higher. Bend, hold it, strum twice. So it's three strums total, counting the initial bend. And then go 13, 11, 3 times. 12B 3 times. And then the 10B vibrato, this is a repeat of the ending of the first part. So that one goes. Okay, and then I think he switches pickups here, or close to it, at 254. It's like a, let's see. Yeah. Yes, alternate pick 15B. The rest is ascending, descending on the E string, 12, 14, 15, 17, 15, 14, 12. It gives you this. That whole thing's twice, by the way. So technically, ends on the 12E, and then we go into what I call the 4 pattern. 15, 14, 12E, 15B. So I'd leave that index down, and then we go 14E, pull 12, 15, 13B, alternate pick. So those last two chunks are 15 on the B, pull to 13 and 12 to 14G. So it's 13 pull 12 on the B, 14 pull 12 on the G, So it's like 14 G bend, 12 E and B, 12 E and B again, 15 B bend, 12 E, 15 B bend, release, bend, vibrato. Okay, so that gives you this. Let me see. Let's take it from. Yeah, I think my battery's going out of my actives here. Yep, they sure are. 3 minutes in, we've got this. This might be where he switches to the neck pickup. 14 hammer 15 pull 14 on the high E, 17 15 B. This is going to be alternate picked, except where there's a technique hammer or pull. So 16 G after that, twice, and then pull to 14. So 17 16 14 on the D, 17 15 14 on the A, 17 15 15 on the E. Alright, so that gives you you have to experiment with fingering on that. And then shift fingering index to 15 on the high E now, or the low E. Hold on here. 15, 17, 19 on the E and A. 16, 17, 19 on the D and G. So 17, 19, 20 on the B. So 3 notes per string, right? Okay, last page, page 4. 17, 19, 19 on the E. Vibrato, half step bend. So, and then pick 19, half step bend, release 4 times. And then 19 after that. 306 is 17 pull 14 on the high E. So, it's a little sweep. 15B, 14G, 15B, 14E. So you see your little D major shape. It's got this high A in it. So we have pull to 14, and then 19 pull 14, 17 pull 14, and then 15B 3 times. So it's 14E, and then 17 pull 14, and then 17. So it's, oops, I'm missing it. And then 15B, there's short rest there, to 14E, 17 pull 14E, 19 pull 14, and then back to 17. So it's like he did that same little thing earlier. So we have 15, 14, BG. So it's .309. We're going to go 20 on the high E. It's a diminished run. Pick that, and then here's kind of the concept. 17 hammer 20 pull 17, and then 19 17 BE down up. So think of that 5-note concept because it's going to repeat on different strings and frets. and then go 16 on the B, hammer 19, pull 16, 17, 16, GB down up. So we have keep your palm up on the D strings to keep the noise out. And then we're going to do the same concept on the G, 14, hammer 17, pull 14, 16, 14, DG down up. So that gives you. Okay, and another thing like that, on the D string, 13, hammer 16, pull 13, and then 15, 13, down up AD. 12A, slide to 14, vibrato. So we have. Great solo, man. And that's it for the solo. Everything else is repeats. And then at 440, you know, we got that, this thing, which we used off section 1A. Remember the... Anyways, let me edit this, get it uploaded, send your tabs, and I'll get started on your next one. Thanks, Jason.